Good morning, Your Honors. The matter before the court this morning is the case entitled In Re Appeal of D.B., case number 24AP344. Appellant D.B. is self-represented. Representing the appellee, Department for Children and Families, is Attorney Zachary Martin.
Thanks very much. Good morning, everybody. Ms. DB, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
All right, and we can hear you, and you understand you have 5 minutes. So please introduce yourself and then go ahead.
My name is Deborah Bombard, and I am here on my own behalf.
Fine, thank you. Please go ahead.
Oh, you want me to start talking?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm sorry. This is all new to me. I don't know exactly what to do.
No, you're doing fine, but you've got 5
Okay.
minutes, and go ahead.
All right. I'm sorry. I thought I had 10 minutes. I thought the email said I had 10 minutes or something.
No, you've got 5 minutes each side, both you and the opposing side. Each of you have 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm here only because I have no other way to go. I wanted, when I talked to John Reiner the last time, it was all through phone. He said that it would probably be better if we did a redo of this all over again. I mean, this is like the third year or fourth year that I've been fighting with DCF about this. It's really kind of hard to say in 5 minutes, kind of like what the whole layout of everything. But I'm only here because I'm trying to get my name, like I said, taken off this registry list. I was never informed. I was never brought to court. I was never done anything. And then these accusations of this incident of supposedly a bruise or whatnot. Not one person, not one cop, not one DCF worker, not one school attendant, nurse, principal. Nobody ever took a picture of this significant bruise. And to me, if there was bruises on a child, I would think that somebody, especially mandated reporter, would do something like that. Would take pictures. There's never been any issues with abuse when it comes to with my cases. It's always been about my addiction. Everything stemmed all around my addiction. And it made it very hard as a single parent. My mother passed away at 39 from cancer, so it's been very hard. And I'm only here to see you guys because I wasn't given both options from John Ryder, because before in the beginning he said that if it got, because a lot of the evidence, a lot of the circumstantial evidences or whatnot is all old, and he thought that maybe it would be good to just do a restart all over again. But when we last talked, he didn't say anything about that. He just kind of was like, I don't know what to do. I can't give you any advice. I'm like, I'm not asking for advice. It's just you give me the options of A and B, and then I make the decision. So I'm really only here because I'm, put in a corner of not knowing what to do. Like I said, I've never posed a threat to myself or others or children ever in my entire life. I don't have a record for that. You know what I mean? And I know DCF records don't look good. But unfortunately, I mean, I don't know what else I can say or do to prove myself. I've done the doctor's notes. I've done UAs. I've done, everything that, they've wanted me to do. And it's just seems like it's just not good enough. And the bottom line is that I was not ever informed of this. I was never informed that, or gone to court for anything. I was never properly investigated. Look, this is what's going to happen. I was never, out of all the times I've dealt with, DCF, this has never been an issue. Nobody's ever said anything to me. You know what I mean? Usually they give you letters or, something that, shows states that you've been on the register or whatnot.
Ma'am, you have 1 minute left.
Okay.
Now. 1 minute. Okay.
All right. Like I said, I'm not quite sure exactly what else I can say or do to kind of prove myself. I've done everything that the DCF commissioners have asked me to do, and John Reiner. And this is just something that stems back from 2008. I haven't had any problems other than that one issue. Besides, like I said, my addiction issues. I've been sober for over 13 years now. I'm on my way finishing my bachelor's degree at CCB in Winooski, but unfortunately I can't complete that if this is in my way, because I'm going to be a mental health worker and I want to be able to help people, and I can't do that with this in my way. So, and I was not aware of this, because if I was, then I would have made other arrangements.
Okay, your time has expired. Thank you very much. We'll hear from counsel for the appellee. Please introduce yourself, identify your client, and then proceed.
Thank you, Your Honors. My name is Zach Martin, and I'm here on behalf of DCF. I'm happy to answer any questions the court may have. I just want to briefly touch on 2 points. The appellant, as argued today, is still contesting the accuracy of the underlying substantiation, which that's just not something that's subject to review in an expungement review, because it's a forward-looking inquiry. It seems that the hearing officer tried to relay this to the appellant that she has been eligible to file a new expungement petition as of September of 2024. So regardless of what the court decides in this case, she will be eligible to submit a new one, because people are eligible every 3 years, and she submitted this one, I think, in 2021. So if there are no questions, I would just rest on the arguments in the brief and respectfully ask the court to affirm. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Does the appellant have any time left?
Appellant has no time remaining.
All right, thank you both. Please call a conclusion of the hearing.